Okay, hey, it's me, Guillermo El Nino, and before I start this video, I have something to do, alright? Uh, yeah, so, it's been bugging me that nobody can find this switch. There's one place. I'm just gonna show them where it is. Once I find it. There you go. Boop. It opens that. Down there. Boop. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. There. Okay. So, yeah. I built this map. Looks familiar to a lot of you. Well, at least, the 5 people who watch this video. Okay. So, yeah. Built this map. It's Multiplayer Monday Amusement Park. And, yeah, I'm just gonna go through all the references. But I think before I do that, I should tell you the things that aren't references. Starting with this bus. I just thought it'd be cute having like a little shuttle area, like from the parking lot to the entrance, just to have like as a starting area, because I haven't seen that before. Just the starting area being a vehicle. And yeah, you'll see 4 distinct colors. It's kind of the theme, having 4 different colors. I guess that's not much a thing, but whatever. Okay, so the bus, I guess the road here, the parking lot itself, these lampposts, not the banners, but the lampposts. What else? These little ticket booths. This whole building right here. This little eating area, these bushes. This restroom, which I purposely made the letters brown. I guess this thing over here. I guess. I made this area to look like water, and it wasn't just for like this parkour section. It was kind of for this part over here, but I'll get to that. What else? What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Everything else is a reference. I'll start with the sign. Multiplayer Monday. Somebody, I forget who, I don't remember how many Multiplayer Mondays this sign came into play. Maybe it could just be one. But, yeah, there was somebody who made a map piece or a tile or something that had this in it. It wasn't in these blocks, obviously, because it was like a long time ago. But yeah, it was dark blue, orange. I forget if there was a background, but I just made it light blue. And also, yeah, these garages. Yeah, obviously this weird looking button. It's just to make it look like the big button they used to use. But yeah, just red, green. I used black for Moonbow, light cyan. But also, yeah, I wanted to, give a little reference to the people who were part of Multiplayer Monday at one point or another. That just aren't part of it now. But I mean, yeah, there's 4 for Moonbow too. Which yeah, there's parts of this that's his. It was kind of implied that yeah, he's like one of the 4 main guys. Yeah, here we go. We got a Dapper, Komodo, John Bane, Durf, and the squid guy. I forget his name. Alright, he's like in 3 or 4 episodes. Alright. So yeah, the whole wall of this thing, it's just meant to be a big garage. So that's why there's just a bunch of concrete all around. The entrance, this is obviously the finish line. Just thought it'd be cute. Oh yeah, 16 by 16, that's just the standard size. I mean, I forget how many creations. Obviously, it wasn't always like that specific set, but like a lot of times it was 16 by 16. I just needed something to not obstruct the view around the entrance, and something that was just easy. Here we got the was it Harvest Bot Challenge thing? I forget what. Here, this is something to do with remote controls, bots. I forget if it was like a mod or something, or if it was like just a bug. But yeah, that's what this is from. This is from the introduction of the video. These weren't like the actual creations they used. This one's the bot battle one. I forget what it's called. This one, I wanted to do something with Spleef, and I figured like the racetrack one, that was worth it. Like this, kind of a unique. Oh, before I forget, everything underneath the arena, like I'll just show you the whatchamacallit. Totally forgot about this. All this crap, all the underneath crap, all this. Yeah, this is all infrastructure that has nothing to do with the actual, like any reference to anything. I just wanted some kind of thing to like be under, like all this cardboard. Like you have to have something to replace all the cardboard, and just here's plenty of cardboard. So that was okay. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah, the racetrack Spleef one. What was it? Oh, yeah, the pole challenge thing. Which everybody had their own creation, but since Khan was just kind of dabbing on everybody, I just use his as a template for all of them. Plus, it's small, and I just have a rack of them. Just as like, oh, I want this color. I want this color. That's that. This is the carve your own car challenge. Let's see here. This is the glow bug. Protect your castle from the glow bug thing. What was it? This one is something in some European country, like where the thing it tips down. I know Moonbo was like, his creation was crazy. It flew all the way over. I don't know. I just remember like the two colors of the barrels in like the last round were blue and white, so I just did that. Made it kind of a bridge thing. Oh yeah, the bridge challenge. This is pretty big. Kind of defined how wide the whole park was. Before I forget, this is the car from the first ever Multiplayer Monday. I just thought I'd make a little statue of it. And this is the going upstairs while balls fall on you challenge. I forget what it's called. And And this, the parkour challenge, I just divided it in sections so that like not just one person was like had all of it. So yeah, this was Scrapman section, this is Moonbow section, this is Con section, this is also Con section, and we finish it off with Scrapman section, and then yeah, if you get here, it explodes. Now I'll get to the parking lot. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, this is going off the latest entry. So yeah, this spot, it's compromised. No, I'm not gonna fix it. I can't right now. Yeah, this one I forget. Okay, yeah, I forget, but I know it's Moonbow's. I forget which specific challenge it's for. I don't know if it's like. Yeah, I forget. This one, it's technically not a vehicle from multi-multiplayer video. It's one of Con's. I forget what the exact challenge was, but in his time lapse, he makes this specific car. It's heavy, it's square, so I'm not sure exactly what it should be. Yeah, it could be one of the sumo videos, but yeah, he builds this and then completely deletes it and builds something else. But in his time lapse, he makes this. By the way, a lot of these vehicles, I just made it because it was the simplest, easiest one to make in a single episode. So yeah, this one, yeah, there's several others. This is one of the towing vehicles for the towing challenge. This one, it was Moonbow and Derp had a team effort to, it was a hammer only challenge, that's it. This one is, it was like the BattleBot or the sumo, one of those two. This one's Derf's. This one is Scrapman's. This is for the no wheels challenge. It was just, yeah. Since this can be disconnected because all of these, yeah, these mattresses, they can be destroyed with a spud gun. Yeah, I just made the hiding place like inside, gave him a little horn. Because yeah, like this spot and the other spot that could get disconnected. Was it the castle tower? Yeah, those two spots, they can be disconnected from the map. So I made the switch for that spot over there, inside that spot and inside the castle. What else? We got the sabotage challenge. This is Scrapman's. This is also Scrapman's. The bathtub only challenge. This one's Con's. It was the night dark map thing, dark mod. This one, all the lights. You got all the lights. This one. This is the introduction vehicle for, was it Glass Cars versus Bots, something like that. This one is John Baines. It's for the Cups only challenge. Mugs only challenge, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this since this part is like probably the most time-consuming part I made. All the little bits and bobs. And obviously this path. That's like the path, like the little barrels. I try to make it look like little barrels. A path for like when they did races. I tried to model this mountain thing after that tile that has like the big hill and goes up a ramp, or like there's a hill with a little ramp at the end. That's what I modeled this after. Wait. So here there's a little storage area for food. There's a kitchen. There's There's like an office area for the information center. Bathroom, conference room. And here I tried to make it like a little hotel area. Here's a spot nobody found. Little hidey hole. But whatever. So yeah, there's seven hotel rooms on 2 levels. Yeah, I made the building first and then made hotel spaces around it. So yeah, every inch of this space is used up. Yeah, this is the master suite. This is supposed to be like for Khan's thing. Yeah, nice view of everything. There's lots of windows. Yep, just yeah. What else? Oh yeah, and I needed a spot to put the end of the challenge, so I just put it here. That's why you'll see this end challenge block, and you'll see this little button here. That's why all this is here, by the way, just to end the challenge. And I'm not going to show you where all the spots are because that's for you to find out. If I just showed you where every spot was, like, what's the point of enjoying this map? But what I will do is get the tool out, and I'll show you where things are connected. Let's give you a rundown. Yeah, I didn't have any spots over there. I just couldn't be bothered. Okay, all right. Well, this spot, this is new. Yeah, I took this part out. Yes, I forgot to put it back, but whatever. Can't do anything about it. So yeah, all these spots. That's got a ton of spots in it right there. And whatever resolution this comes out at, whatever. Yeah, there's spots nobody found, which is fine. You can always find them. Yes, there's a switch spot, or a combination spot where the pole section is. I know there aren't any spots where the bus is. Yeah, there are spots on the edge. I mean, there's switches on the edge, if you can find them. Especially on this side. But yeah, this is, yeah, like my initial idea for this was, I liked when they just, they did things that weren't hide and seek, and I knew that the only way to actually see this stuff again was to build it myself and have it and like, you know, be all tempting, like, oh yeah, let's do this map. Like, I know why they just do hide and seek maps now. I mean, for one, it's nice, you know, showing off somebody else's work. Like, hey, look at so and so's map. Like, you know, this map's great. Yeah, I get it. Like, you know, when you're recording, there's, you know, hide and seek maps. You just do it. You don't have to cut anything. Like 3 half-an-hour videos, you're in, you're out. There's no pre-production, right? Well, okay, maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not them. But yeah, it's cut and dry. You don't have to set up anything. As opposed to, like, let's say a race video, where, you know, they have to build a course. I don't know how long that takes them, and they have to, you know, run through it. Everybody got to get on. They have to do their intros. They have to, what's it? They have to actually use their brain and actually figure out what to build. They have to cut it all together. Yeah, it's time consuming, and I get it. They probably spend like 2 or 3 hours, and that's like just for a video that everybody just shares the same video, basically. So yeah, this, like, everybody can just pop into a map. Everybody can just have their own. It's better for everybody, I guess. But I do miss it. Yeah, this map is to celebrate what they've done over the years. And yeah, I got nothing else, so I'm just going to end it here abruptly.